Hello everyone, my name is Al, and today I will talk about language, and pretty much the specific thing is English language or American. I don't know. I think no one ever said that. Yeah, what language do you speak? American. No, they speak English, but not English British, but American. So yeah, I pretty much like to talk Americanese or anything. But today I'm gonna tell you about my journey of learning and using the language English. You see what I mean? Listen, my grammar is kind of fucked up when I talk specifically about the word about English language itself, because you see what I mean. When I talk about English language, I have to be like in my own mind that I've test myself that hey, I'm the guy that like good at talking English. Now I'm talking about it, so I have to really good about it. And now it's just like when you do the thing that you're really good at, but someone's watching. It's just like this. So I think for the whole video, my grammar gonna be so fucked up. I mean, almost every of my video, I have like one or three grammatical error, but in this video there will be more, I think. But yeah, back to the point. So you might be surprised that like back in the day when I was like really kid, really kid. See, that's what I meant. But like when I was like in second grade, I was very bad at English, and in fact, the first time I get a zero as a grade, it was an English not study subject. The first subject that I get zero as a grade, it was English. First and second grade, it was the hardest thing ever. And I forgot, is it like third grade or fourth grade where I'm like starting to at least like study at English in a better way. But around like third grade, my mom like take me to like I forgot, I don't know what is it in English, but it's called les in my native language, Indonesia. So it's like it's not like school, but you go to a place where you study for school. But you see what I mean, like when you go to school, you have more, you studied more than other of your friends, so you're smarter or anything, or you are more prepared for the exam and all like that. And I go to that place, but specifically for English, and it was a really bad memory to remember. I was really bad at it. Like in that place where I studied English, I was just really bad at it. And like after like a couple 6 months after I go to that studied in that place, I come to a realization that that type of study, that way of studying is not me, because that type of shit, if only I know the words, that type of place is not the place for someone to learn English from ground zero. It's a type of place for someone that already know English and want to be better. And the thing is, I don't know any shit back in the day, so I just like tell my mom that hey, this isn't right, it isn't how you want me to do English, you know. And yeah, after that I stopped. But ironically, like a couple months after like I stopped that place, I stopped from that. Again, I hate English, even though I was kind of decent at it. But after I stopped studying at that place, ironically, I was getting better at English. I just like it's because like I watch a lot of movies. I watch a lot of like things that was in English language, and I play a lot of games back in the day. I don't really play games these days, but back when I was a kid, I used to play a lot of games and all. And yeah, I don't know why, but it makes me good at talking in English. I mean, pretty decent at my age, and my parents see that. I was like, man, we might do a little mistakes by taking this kid to that place, but what if we do that again? So yeah, like after like I fail at that place. God, I'm sorry, it's gonna be a fucking like irrelevant joke, but again, I'm gonna say it a place, okay? After I stopped studying in that place, and then I don't know why I instead studied in my school. So there's this like also a special like more studied, like I have to pay more to study more about a certain specific subject, and it was English. So I studied in school now instead of another place, instead of like another place outside of school. Now I studied in school more. I don't know, listen, again, grammatical error and all. Yeah, when I like learned more English in school, I surprisingly very good at it. Like I don't know, like the teacher is just very fun, not fun, but like the teacher is like easy to learn. And again, it was the type of lesson where you start from ground zero, not like what I say, like where people that are already good at English and want to be better. It's a place for study, for prep, for person that was not good at English, just ground zero, never understand any shit about English and want to learn about it. And yep, it was that place, and I'm really good at it. And in fact, I become like the top six. It was like, I want to say top five, but I think I deserve that role. But yeah, top six or top seven studying in a spatial lesson and all. And yeah, throughout the way, when I was like fourth grade, I think it's like third grade or fourth grade, one of my friend joined the, I think I can call it a club, English club. Yeah, English club. Finally, I found the word. And my close friend joined my English club, and yeah, it was really fun. Hey, now I have my friends, and now I'm more motivated to learn English more again. And then another of my friend joined again, my close friend too. Back then, I have like 4 or 5 close friends back in the day. It was a lot in statistics. Yeah, 2 of my close friends joined my English lesson and all, and my other friend, it's just like, so I have like 5 or 4 close friends, right? And like one by one of them just joined the English club, you see what I mean? And it's not like they really want to learn English, it's just because, like, you see what I mean, in this English club, it used to be like me and my close friend, and it was a group friend, by the way. So it's like, well, in this English club, there's 2 of my friends. Why don't I just join? It's probably what they think about. So yeah, now it's 3 people, and I'm like, hey, there's another 3 motherfuckers in this club. So why don't I just join? And now it's 4, and another 5 just join. So it's like cool, and I started all. Still, I feel cool. Like, hey, I'm the one who started this bitch. I feel like that motherfucker who self-proclaimed they found America. Oh yeah, George Washington, right? Is it? But yeah, little did me know that in that times where I was in an English club, little did me know that I was in the same English club as my future crush that I right now really likes. So it was just like a cool foreshadowing. If my life was TV show or a movie, it would be a really cool foreshadowing or an Easter egg. But yeah, back to the topic. After I finished school and went to another school, so in my country there's this thing called public school. I know maybe there's in America there's a public school and a private school too, but there's this public school and private school, and both of these two system of school have a quite different culture and all. Like the kids or the student in public school pretty much don't really good at English, and so yeah, when there's a student that was like good at English, it was like more spatial and all. And yep, I was one of the spatial one, I guess, in that specific area. And there's one cool moment where I feel like I get all the highlights in the world, where all the lights possible, where all the scientifically, you see what I mean, this bitch is going to all over my place and all, was just like coming up just to, you know, give me an highlights and all. So the story was like, I was in a school like just studying. It was like probably like I don't know, like 5 in the morning, like probably like 8 in the morning. Like yeah, I just like studied, just writing my shit, just do school stuff. And then there's a teacher, or maybe like yeah, there's a teacher that just go to the class and call 3 students, and one of them is me. It was like Al, my name, like hey, Al, the other kid, and the other kid, can you go to this, can you get out of the class and follow me? And the thing is, like, specifically these 3 kids who was very good at English, including me, of course, most of the time coming late to school, to class. Like in my class back in the day, in this particular time, there's only 3 kids that was like going to class most of the time late, and this specific 3 also very good at English. So, but the thing is, like, the class, what the class think of, like, when both of us getting called to follow the teacher, we thought that it was because we come to school most of the time late, and like, and there's like 4 or 3 kids, there's 3 students or friends, classmates that call us out like, hey, yeah, fuck you, you go to class late a lot of time, now you're gonna get punished. And I was like, this is what I thought too, but back in the day I'm kind of stoic, and we just like, alright, bygones be bygones, just alright, I follow this bitch. And I was just like, yo. And turns out it was actually an invitation for joining an English club. So yeah, I was just like, oh, I was like the chosen one. I feel like Harry Potter. I forgot. Did I actually like accept the invitation? Do I actually go to the English club? Because I never really had any memories of go to that English club. But yeah, I walked to the class again. Like you see, like after they explain what is this about, they let me go to class again. I walk out like a boss back in that class. My friend asked me like, hey, what is it about? Like the same person that like calling me out like, hey, fuck you, you know what I mean? And I tell them, well, it's an invitation because I'm like, I'm like Harry Potter getting invite to Hogwarts. I'm the special one. You are not. You are poor since you are a kid. That's why you never learn English. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching.